Hello, my friends. Good afternoon or evening, depending on where you are in the world. My name is Stephanie Bernard, and welcome to Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. Sorry, I just have to say it fast. I don't know why. I'm Stephanie Bernard, as I mentioned, and this is a channel from the Stamps of Life. And I like to do a couple shout outs before we jump in and do any other items and talk about the kids and all that kind of stuff. So let's see. Hi, Stephanie in Indiana. Hello. Hi, Francine in Texas. Hi, Daisy Girl. Hello. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin. Hi, Quilty. Hello. Hi, Carlotta. Good evening to you. Hi, Nancy in Northern California. Hi, Shelby in Ventura. Hello. Let's see. Hi, Russ. Hello, hello. Yes, the items are on the website. I just got an email from our web person, and they are now on the website. Tonight is a catch-up night, or a catch-up release day. Not mustard and ketchup. No, it just means there's some things that you might not have gotten a chance to get yet that were either released originally on HSN or through Sizzix, or on a limited edition item or something that we have extra of. So we have put those on the website. The best one on there, though, I will be honest, and I actually even put, Ken's gonna be so proud of me because I actually pulled one, because this is probably one of my favorite classes that we did, the fall leaves. And if you never got this class, I highly recommend you go look at it, because not only does it have these really intricate leaves, but it also comes with a fold over card, an A1 fold over card, and it is gorgeous. So just a thought on that. This is, whoops, there it is. The A1 fold over, and it has all, oh, there's leaves even on the other side. There's stencils that go with the leaves. There's a stamp set. So go check that out if you didn't take it. If you did take that class, why don't you jump into the chat and tell us if you liked it or not. Russ says, I like calling it ketchup night. Yeah, me too. Me too. I called it that on, I think, our a video that's coming out in September. I kind of like ketchup night, because sometimes, you know, there's things that you weren't able to get, and now you can. So Mandy says, you said fall. I love anything fall. I know. I think a lot of us are ready to get away from the heat. I'm not personally, because I still need more heat. It really has not been hot in Southern California like it usually is. So I'll take some more heat, but I know a lot of you in other parts of the United States are eager for some fall weather. April says it was an awesome class. Awesome. Jennifer said, good evening. Where can we view the classes that we purchased? You're going to go into your account, and you'll be able to click on the left-hand side that will say online classes. So you'll go to my account up at the top once you've logged in, and on the left it'll say it'll either say online classes or classes, and you'll be able to click on that. Helen says, I love fall. Yay! Carlon says, fall leaves was such an awesome class. Dies and stamps are amazing. I know they are. Sherry says, took that class and loved it. Debbie said, I'm sorry, Denise says, hello from hot southern Mississippi. Triple digits. Wow. I don't think we've gotten triple digits in Southern California at all, in Orange County. Have we, Ken? Triple digits?
Not down here.
Not in Orange County. Hi, Elba in North Carolina. Hello. Layla says, totally ready for fall in Orlando. Yeah, so it might not be fall outside, but we can pretend it's fall, right? And also, there are still some spots left in the upcoming Fern class. So if you haven't gotten that and you want to watch it live, you'll definitely want to check out that. Tara says, I used the fall leaf stamps and dies today. Oh, see? They're very versatile. Hi, Jennifer. Let's see. She says, have you gotten all the rain, Stephanie? No, we have barely gotten any. We got some on Sunday.
Maybe she's talking about last week when tropical storm came by.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh.
I'm talking about Sunday. On Sunday, we did get some rain, but it wasn't a storm. I mean, it was just rain. It was like a rainy day. It rained
all day. It was a lot of rain.
It rained all day, but I didn't feel like it was that much of rain. I mean, I'd look outside and go, okay, it's raining, but it wasn't like buckets.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't like what they said. My aunt texted me from Montana. Are you okay? Are you okay? And I'm like, the media strikes again, because it rained. Oh, big deal. It rained. But the media, literally, things were sold out in the stores. They were causing panic and hysteria. Now, that being said, there were some areas that had flooding. However, in Southern California, those areas flood all the time. So it's, I'm not trying to take anything lightly, but at the same time, don't watch the news.
Those areas are very flat and they're next to very large mountains.
Yes.
So when all that rain hits the mountain, it goes straight down to the flat,
and
the flat becomes a river.
Yes.
So it does happen.
So that's what happens. Mary Lynn got her midi. Yay! Gloria says 75 degrees where she is and heavy rain in Wisconsin. Let's see. Okay, so Kathy said she got 6 inches in northern Ohio in 3 hours. Okay, see, we didn't have that in California. No. Well, I think we ended up with half an inch over the entire time. Right? It was just whatever. That's why I don't watch the news. Ramona says hi from sunny Southern California. Yes. Dawn wants me to remind you to please like and share. Connie says we have some storms coming through right now. I pray everyone is safe. Yes, Connie, definitely. Hi, Shannon in New Jersey. Hello. Hi, Connie. Hello. Hi, Sherry, and she says sweaty Missouri. Hi, Beth. Hello there. Hi, Polly. Hello. We need to get the cookie cam set back up again, Ken. You need to work on getting. Polly wants you to get that camera set back up on Cookie. Ken's gonna take a picture of her.
This will be the cookie cam for today.
Cookie cam.
One shot.
Daisy Girl says, you reminded me of that class. Now I need to go find them and cut them out. Yes. Oh, Sherry says, is your birthday shirt dirty? Yes, it is. It is in the laundry, Sherry, let me tell you. I think also my family is no longer thinking it's funny. And so every time I wear it again, they just kind of go, okay, that's enough. But there's always next August, so of course I'll have it. Let's see. Hi, Meg in Northern California. Hello. Hi, Shirley, my love. Hi, Cheryl. Hello. Ann says you're right about the rain. I know, isn't it crazy? Let's see. Pamela says I liked and shared on my TV, Facebook, and YouTube. Well, thank you, my love. Thank you. Janet says hi from hot Florida. Hello. Let's see. Oh, Kenny wants me to show you this picture of Cookie. Hang on, let me. Okay.
You get.
Whoops, hang on. Okay, Okay, so are you going to do a 3?
Yep.
Okay, so this is Cookie next to snowballs that I have hit her with because when she does weird stuff
for the day.
Yeah, this is Cookie's life now. And is her tongue sticking out? Oh, usually your tongue's sticking out, but you can see her little teeth right there. Can you see her little teeth? She's kind of going, like that. And her face is really dirty. See how her face is kind of dirty right there? Because that's where I have to lift up her hair, her fur, to get, the medicine in. I have to lift up that fur and squirt her 3 medicines in every day. I'm not giving her all 4. I'm only doing 3 right now. M Worm said, just joined the Diamond Club. Yay, shout out to you. Congratulations. What?
Welcome to the
Welcome, club. Yeah. We actually had quite a few Fold It Club signups today. Everybody saw the candy cane and a lot of people jumped on board. In fact, Ken said, you know what? It's becoming so popular you need to do tonight's video on it. So I am. I'm going to be doing the video tonight on the candy cane because let me just tell you, I am excited about that candy cane. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting for it to come out. So I'm very excited about it.
It's a doozy.
It's a doozy?
Yeah.
Where have you ever heard that word
I don't know.
before?
It just popped in my mind.
It's a doozy. Yeah. I've never heard you even say that word
I don't think
before.
I've ever said it either. I just said it.
Okay, you crack me up.
It's just going to be one of those nights.
Yes. Ann says, poor Cookie, at least she's being well taken care of. Ann, you know what she is. We have like our where we live, it's like downstairs is downstairs. And then like our upstairs is it's like only 6 steps. And she'll cry at the bottom for us to come get her to bring her up the stairs because she can't really do the stairs. So Ann, Kenny, something else I noticed, she has a little patch of grass and I put her on her grass today so she would go so we could come do our video. And the last couple times I put her like right there, she looks around and she looks at me like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, honey bunch, come on, you know the deal. And then she'll walk over and then she goes potty.
How did I get here?
I know, that's kind of what she says. That's kind of what she says. Oh, Jennifer says, please pray for my hubby. He's been working all kinds of crazy hours at his new job and his phone is dead. Oh, Kenny will write that
What's
down.
his name?
She didn't say. Let's see. Chris says, Quilty says, I'm so torn. I'm in the Die Hard, but want to be in the Fold It, but I can't only afford one of them. Oh, Quilty, I don't know how. I couldn't make that choice for you.
Stay in the club you like.
Yeah, stay in the club you like, but Die Hard is the most popular, but the Fold It Club is the fastest growing. I don't know if that helps. Let's see. Love the candy cane. I know. I'm excited about it too. So, a little update on the Fold It Club. We've gotten a lot of feedback, good and bad, regarding using art from the past to make new Fold-Its. And so what we have decided is going forward, we will always be using new art for the Fold It Club. So you're gonna get new items. So like, for example, this candy cane was never a stamp or die set kind of thing, right? Now, that being said, here's my little asterisk at the end of that. That being said, I'm gonna say that one more time. That being said, just because I released a butterfly 6 years ago does not mean that I'm not going to release a butterfly, and I'm making up butterfly. Butterfly's not even on the schedule. I'm just giving this as an example. That does not mean I won't release a new butterfly, all new art you've never seen before someday. Okay, so I will never use art that you have already seen, but like, for example, I'm going to make up another example that's not on the schedule, a cat, okay? We had a cat stamp set a long time ago. You will not see a cat using that art in the Fold It Club. You might someday, it's not on the schedule, but you might someday see a new cat that you've never seen before from the Stamps of Life, but it will never be something that you have ever seen from the Stamps of Life before. So I hope that makes sense, because I know like one item that's coming up, you've seen something like, I mean, it's the same thing, because okay, in the world, there's finite amounts of, there's not infinite amounts of themes, right? For Christmas, you're gonna have a Christmas thing, right? I mean, I can't make up a Christmas thing. So I hope that makes sense. So yes, Betty says, yay, only new art. So yeah, it will always be new art, but that doesn't mean it's not gonna be the same theme that we've had before, because obviously, you know, there's only so many themes in the world, right? Let's see. Are you doing sound effects? People are laughing at your sound effects.
No.
That says, oh, Ken, that sound effect. LOL. What'd you do? Clap?
I think so. I think I did a yay.
Oh, okay. I know, Russ, and I agree with you, Russ. He says, I don't mind when it's previous art. Me either. Me either. And a lot of people agree with you and me on that subject. But though I'm still going to use some things that I have done in the past, I will make into Fold-Its, just not for the Fold It Club. I hope that all makes sense. So I know there's going to be a lot of questions going on the fan page, and I know you guys will be able to answer because you're my peeps and you'll know how to answer that. But there you go. That's it. So, okay. So, I mean, we do really listen to feedback when it's said nicely. No, your computer didn't freeze. I froze. When it's said nicely, Stephanie loves to hear feedback. So that's one of the things that as a team we kind of decided. What else? Kenny's laughing at me.
That definitely got a sound effect.
It did? What sound effect did it get?
Dun, 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 dun,
I know.
Dun.
Be nice. You guys, if you can't, what's the old saying our mommies used to say? If you can't say something nice, don't say anything at all. Because then I worry that you're kicking your dog too. Okay, whatever. Moving on. Polly says, Ken Ken loves his sound effects. I know. Well, K Motto, I love you. Kristen, I love you. Let's see. Anne says, I love the cat class kit. Wish it would be released individually. And it kind of was. We released a lot of it individually on the website, like the paper pads separate from, I don't know how much of it's separate, but we did separate quite a few of the pieces. We did. Jane, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. She says, sounds like a plan, Stephanie. You're so cute. Thank you. Okay. Moving on. Do we have any? Oh, I have 2 sneak peeks for you tonight, by the way. What? I know, 2 sneak peeks. Kenny, do we have any baby news to share?
Well, they're not babies really anymore.
Guys, they're almost 3.5.
So we probably don't have them.
They're almost 3.5. Their half birthday's coming up. I think what day is the 28th? I don't have my calendar here.
Monday?
Monday.
Oh, that's our store day.
Oh, that's right. Store day, Monday, August 28th. That is also the baby's half birthday.
In honor of Liam and Miller, we're going to open the store for a day. They're going to be our guests.
They're not going to be there. We're actually going to my parents' house to go swimming that day. My parents invited us to come over that day. So, Beverly, you're absolutely right, my love.
I was going to let them take photos with all the customers and stuff like that.
Stephanie Disease says, question, Seahorse Slimline, did it come out in a special kit? Yes, it did. Yes, it did come out in a special kit. Let's see. Is there birthday dogs coming? Wendy, actually there are. They're done. But I haven't been able to get them on the schedule. But they're freakishly cute. Totally a little different than what we've done in the past. They're freakishly cute. Ponce wants more word fold-its. We have one coming in September. Good job, Stephanie. I was listening. Debbie says there's glitching. Is it me or you? It might be you, my love. Or it could have been when I paused for a second. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if anybody else says that. Let's see. Can't wait for the sneak peeks, Merlin says. Yes, I know. I really felt like I had something to say about the babies besides their birthdays coming up and they're not babies anymore. Ken was thinking about getting season passes to Knott's Berry Farm. So we were kind of, because it's really, really cheap right now. They're having a big sale. What is it, $85 for a season pass?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, we were kind of thinking about that. Taking the babies to Camp Snoopy. We haven't taken them to Disneyland yet. And I know people think that's kind of like child abuse kind of thing. I mean, in Southern California, everybody goes to Disneyland, right? But when one goes that way, the other one goes that way. And you literally, I don't know how Kirsten does it. Kenny, do you know how Kirsten does it? They're very good little boys, but they're very active little boys. They are very movement-oriented little boys. Like they don't sit, well, which is good. They don't sit and watch TV for 15 minutes. Like that would actually almost be a good thing if they did that, but they don't. Fuzzy picture, they're saying, Ken. Are you reading the comments? Okay. So he's checking. He's looking. Love the word fold-its, Debbie said. Yay. Carol says, it's a great deal. Thank you. Let's see. I was happy Captain with a 3. Oh, Ponce, your wish is my command in September. In September. Let's see. I'm good. Jennifer says, yes. Okay. Regular fold it and then coordinates with previous designs. Cool. Yes. So they will all be different from the past. I mean, from other art. Grandpa loved Disneyland when I visited. I know. So we're just kind of going back and forth. Okay. So let's talk about the Fold It Club before I jump into our card. And something cool on my phone, I have it set up so if they're not in my contacts list, it doesn't ring. It's so heavenly. So if someone were to call me that I have not put in my address book, it doesn't ring. It just says, oh yeah, somebody called, and goes straight to voicemail. It's heavenly. Kenny, how come you haven't hooked yours up to do that?
What's that?
Where if they're not in your address book, it doesn't ring at all.
Oh, I like to answer the calls from solicitors and just talk with them and chit-chat and see what scam they're up to.
Find out about the newest scams.
Yeah. Whenever it says scam likely, I always answer those.
You do not. Oh my goodness, he's a dork. He's a duck. He's a dork. Okay, Polly says, which one is the blonde one? That is Miller. Miller is the blondie, and this is a horrible way to remember, but Miller Lite is the beer. Miller Lite. Well, Miller has light hair. I know. It's a bad way to remember because of beer, but at least it'll help people remember. Actually help my parents remember too, huh, Kenny, in the beginning. Okay, do you want to do two so I can show these samples? So this is our candy cane. It is a mini slimline. It's the first time we've done a different size. However, just a heads up, it also fits on the A2, okay? I don't want you to think you can't fit it on the A2. Boom, you can. It's just, I made it more of a mini slimline type. I love that bow. It's an awesome bow. You're gonna have so much fun with it. So there is another sample, and that's actually a card shaker, which I love those. It's weird. The glitter doesn't show up good on my screen, but it looks gorgeous in person. It's kind of weird. Let's see. I'll show you that one last. Oh, here's one Cheryl did with 3D ink. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. And it's just a little tiny card. Also would make a cute tag. Can you imagine making this a tag? How cute about that? Debbie says Tiffany talked about lots of new products. Yes, we're going to talk about some of them tonight. Here's a cute one using a bigger envelope. Look how cute that is. Double duty, double. Here's one. This one's not using the can. Oh, it's using the mini candy canes because you also get the mini candy canes in there. I don't remember how many mini candy canes they get. Oh, they get I think you get 4 mini candy cane die cuts.
Mini minis.
Mini minis. It's one die, but it die cuts 4. But look, so there they get cute ones. But the main reason I'm showing you this is because of the stencil back there. Everybody's saying the bow is amazing or adorable. I know, I love it too. I love it. So, and whoops, I forgot to tell you guys. In this month's shipment for the Fold It Club, you are getting a free stencil. You're getting 3 stencils, my friends. You're not getting 2. You're getting 3. You're getting a free one. What is that, like a $8 value? So you're getting this candy one, right, with the little swirls. And by itself, it looks absolutely amazing also. We'll probably have to do that tonight because it's so fun. Then you're getting the candy pieces, which would look really, really cute, especially at Halloween all by itself. Then you can use them together. Make sure that your Stamps of Life is at the bottom, and then boom, they will line up perfectly. And you can do a 2-color stencil. But I couldn't stop there, and I went a little crazy, and so I gave you a free one to everybody. New signups and current signups will all get this candy cane stencil as well. Free. Why? Because I love you. So that is, that is the candy cane stencil. So you're getting the candy cane stencil for free. And we'll move those over. That is something also. So then let me go back to this one. Here's the stencil using the candy and the little background wrapper part of the stencil. Okay, here we go. Here's a cute one. This is on a mini slimline, so you can see how well it fits on a mini slimline as well. Love that. So cute. Oh, there's the little candy canes. Aren't they cute? Here it is on a 5x7. So there you can see kind of an idea, just to get an idea of how that's going to fit on different sizes. This is a mini slim. Oh, here, hang on. Let me do all of these really quick. So here is the A2 card base. Here, they're all going the same way. This is perfect. Here's the A2, here's the mini slimline, and here is the 5x7. So and then here it is by itself.
Plain old fold it.
What?
Just plain old fold it.
Plain old fold, I know. So there's lots of different options going here. Lots of different options.
Slap one of those on a scrapbook page.
Yes, I know. Then here's a cute one. I don't remember who made this one, but here's a cute little Halloween type box with the orange and the purple candies on there. Isn't that adorable? This is our milk carton box. I don't know if we still have that on the website, do we? Mary Lynn wants me to remind you to like and share. Yes, thank you. Hi, Joystein. Hello. Merlin says, thank you for the freebie stencil. You are welcome. I hope you enjoy it. Now, Kenny saw this card, and it is a shaker. Oh, look at you with your little subscribe thing right there. Ooh, subscribe. Click the little bell to subscribe.
You can do it.
Look, ooh, I can touch. Look, I can fake.
Don't miss out. Subscribe. Slam that subscribe button. That's what everybody says.
What?
Slam it.
slam
like
it.
on
That's
all
what
the,
other
the
YouTubers
football
say.
things I watch and stuff.
He watches weird
videos. You gotta
videos,
hit it. You gotta slam it.
You gotta slam that button.
Slam that like button.
We are a little bit more normal human beings on our channel. I don't know what channels you watch, babe, but
I'm no comment.
You're not going to comment on that? I thought I was going to get a comment out of that one. Okay, so Kenny saw this one, and let me go to, is this it? Okay, so Kenny saw this one, and this is, look, it is a shaker in all those little holes, right? So each one is a shaker. And then Ken's like, oh, that's cool. They're like, he's like, how'd they do that? And I'm like, it's a shaker. And he's like, I know, but if I can't figure out how they did it, then how's anybody else going to figure out how they did it? So I said, I will do one tonight. There you go. So we are going to make a candy cane card into a shaker card. And I'm sure I'm going to do more stuff.
That's a lot.
That is a lot. But first, I want to show you the stencils because I'm really thinking, because originally I was going to use this background paper, the red and white swirl from the, I need this closer because I keep reaching way over to do this. From the Brights collection, I was going to use hang on, let me show it to you. I was going to use this red one, but now that I remembered that I forgot, I was going to use this one as the background, but now I forgot that I gave you stencils, so I'm not going to be using that one, just so you know. I'm going to be using stencils. Now, let's see, let's start. The first thing we're going to do, oh, and I know a lot of people like to know how I store these. So I store this like this, and this is how you can store yours too. This is the medium-sized envelope from Tiff. And a dog got this one, I think. I don't know what happened to this one. So I have my dies are on the magnets.
Was it our dog?
I don't think so, because our dog doesn't chew anything.
We used to see stuff stuck to her every once in a while, but
Well, die cuts and stuff.
Yeah,
I
stickers.
know. So this
dots.
this is the magnets that are in there, right? This is how I store my Fold It Club items. So this is the magnet sheet. Then I have my stencils in here. Then I have the packaging in here so I can see it, right? And like Tiff says, always label both sides. So if it's upside down, you can still find it. And I have the little idea card in here also, because I always like to be reminded what's in here and things like that. And Dina's so awesome. She put on here 2-pack of that stencil, so you know it's a 2-pack. She always thinks ahead like that. She's so smart. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, and then all of my Fold-Its are stored, all of my Fold-It clubs are stored this way. I do store my stencils with the Fold-It club that it goes with, just like that. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, I wanna do the stencils. I haven't decided what, I kind of thought about green. Okay, so let's do, let me grab my stencils out first. I want to do the candy cane swirls. So we're gonna get some white card. Oh, Ken's favorite. We're gonna get white cardstock.
Okay,
Ken hates white because it doesn't show up well on
blows out
camera.
the camera. Yeah.
So here we have our magnet board, and we're gonna put this down. We'll just lay this down. I know. It doesn't blow it out that much.
It looks better right now.
Okay.
Actually, but
and hang on, let me grab.
Crazy.
Okay.
Watch.
So make sure when you do. Actually, I might just do. Okay, when you do your wrapper needs to be a lighter color than this, right? Because you're gonna lay this right on top. So your wrapper needs to be a lighter color than this. I'm trying to decide how I want to do what I'm doing here. I never know what I'm doing. You guys know that. So let's add those there. Let's do a light, well, I'm doing mostly red and green. Let's do a light green. So let's find kiwi's probably the one I don't have. Remember when I asked you to bring, kiwi's the one I don't have. Remember when I asked you to bring, the colors home, Kenny?
You said yellows.
I know, I said yellows, but I should have added a whole bunch more.
Me.
I don't know what happened to all, I guess everything just ended up in those kits. So let's do, okay, let's just do well, I really wanted to show this to you. Hang on, Stephanie's thinking, sorry. Okay, we'll do green, but we're just gonna do it really, really light. Okay, so we're gonna grab this and we're gonna grab our green brush. And we're gonna really do this really, really light. Okay, and we're just going to add very light because I don't want this to be much more than this. So we're just adding very, very light. Very, very light. I'm saying that out loud just so I remember. Very, very light. Very, very light. Sometimes I'll send Dina an email and say, okay, Dina, blah, 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 blah. And I say, this email is more for me than you. Because I'm just like trying to remind myself. Okay, very, very light. I should have put magnets at the bottom. I don't know why I'm spending so much time holding this down. Okay, so there we go. Now, to check it, right, what am I going to do? Leave those magnets down. And I'm going to lift it up and go, oh, that looks good. Perfect. So now I'm going to take those off and I'm going to change. So the name, the Stamps of Life, is right here at the bottom and I can read it. So that means if I lay this down, I need to make sure I can read the Stamps of Life. Oh, it's backwards. That means I need to flip it over. Oh, look, I can read it now. That means it's the right way. Or, oh, there is no words. Oh, that's the wrong way. Oh, there's the words and I can read it. That's the right way. So now we're going to line these up, and my head might get in the way, sorry, but I want to really try to line these up. So we're going to line these up. Sorry, my head's in the way. Is my head in the way, Kenny, really? Mm-hmm. Okay, sorry.
We're cutting
and
off that.
You can see all that lovely. And so I'm lining that up, and then I'm going to put one there because I'm tired of doing that. And so let's do a red, and we're going to do a dark red. So let's do cranberry because I want this to be a dark red. And we're going to get red. And Kenny, if you see any questions, let me.
Okay, I'll watch.
Okay, so, and now we are going to add this. And we're adding this. Kenny, can you keep an eye on the chat for me? Mm-hmm. Thanks. And we're going to add this. There we go. How's that looking? Let's see. Okay, now again, what we're going to do is we're going to lift the, oh, I missed one over here under the magnet. How could that happen? There we go. We're going to lift it up because we have our magnets up at the top. We're going to lift it up and you can see our cute little candies. Aren't they fun? Okay, so we are good on those. Now we're going to put our lids on because you know why? Stephanie has blue ink all around on her. I don't know exactly what happened this morning. So now we have our cute little, here, isn't that cute? Let me hold it up. If I hold it up, is it going to get blurry? Maybe it does. Oh, how do I zoom in? Can I zoom in on
there?
What?
You can't tell with all the white there if it's getting blurry or not.
Here.
Looked okay.
Is that better?
What are you trying to do? Zoom?
I just wanted to zoom in so they can really see how cool it is.
That.
Okay, see, I don't have the right remote. I can cover some of the red. There. Look how cute that is. So it's red and green candies.
Looks 3D or something.
Yes. Question, are sometimes orders shipped separately? If you ordered a midi, yes, that's going to come separately. That comes straight from Crafter's Companion. Some of the machines come straight from the manufacturers. Otherwise, we'd be paying
double shipping.
Yeah, otherwise we'd be paying shipping for them to send it to us and then us to send it to you.
We would have to charge more.
And then we'd have to charge more. So it comes directly from them, so the shipping is only charged once. Okay, so we're gonna clean that. Margot, I wish you were here, because Margot likes to clean stencils. And just for kicks, I want to do the candy cane one because it's freakishly adorable also. And we're gonna just really quick grab a white. I just want you to see how awesome it is. And you know, it's even more awesome that it's free. So, okay, let's turn that. Where did I put my magnets? So we're going to drop these magnets down. I'll just do a little on this one so you can see it. Oh, I shouldn't have put my ink away. Okay, ink that baby up. And we're just going to go in a couple, I'll just go a little bit just so you can kind of just see how, oh, it totally moved because I totally moved it. There we go. But I just want you to see how awesome it is. It's fun. It's just something different, I think. So we're going to yank that off. And, oops. There we go. Isn't that cute? I know, I love that. So that's another option too, right? Now I didn't do the whole stencil, obviously, so. Okay, now let's move on. I'll move those down there because they're dirty. And again, I do use the lids, which cracks me up every single time. I'll save that the rest of my life. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to die cut. First, I need to die cut my card base. And I realized that I don't do this very much often on camera anymore. So I'm like, you know what? I really should do it on camera just so people can see it. Because sometimes people don't understand that it's a die, because I designed a card base die 1,000 years ago now, or at least it feels like 1,000 years ago. Oh, these are all my most used card bases. That's why they're all separate. They are kept on a little hook right here, so I can just grab them all the time.
Do you have an ink storage bin or something? Someone is asking if you would show that.
This?
Do you have an ink
Sure.
storage?
This is the 8 drawer from Tiffany.
One.
Totally Tiffany. I don't think you can get in pink anymore because that was an exclusive to us, but we should have them in black. It's called the 8 drawer. Oh, there, 8 drawer. And it holds all of our inks. And this one is empty because I went through my mini inks and realized how many I was missing. So I need to get those filled. Oh, what red color? Thanks for asking. It is cranberry. That was cranberry. She said, Shirley said she liked the fade I had going on there. I know, isn't that kind of cool? Kind of gets lost on that, but yeah. Okay, so now we are going to die cut. This die right here is probably the most important die you'll ever own, because it cuts an A2 size card base. Because when I would always, before I had these, I would always go to my trimmer and I would trim a piece of cardstock in half perfectly. Then I would take it to a scoring tool and I would score it in half perfectly so it would make the perfect card. I would fold it in half and the corners wouldn't line up. So then I would take it to my trimmer and I would trim a little bit on this side and look at it. Oh, okay, now I gotta trim a little bit on this side, then look at it. Oh gosh, now I gotta trim on this side too to make it line up. And then by the time I was done doing that, it was no longer an A2 size card. Just saying. It's like a conspiracy, it really is. So what I did was I designed 100 years ago, literally I feel like, A2 size card bases. So this is literally just an A2 size card base. I'm going to take this to my machine.
It's scam likely. Should I answer it?
Oh my gosh, no, don't waste our time. Okay, so we're going to just run this through our die cut machine. And let me make sure it's on there. There we go.
It's dark over there.
What?
It's dark. I tried to lighten that up.
It is dark over there. Okay, so that is my card base right there. Oh. And so we're going to take this over here. We have our perfect card base now. So we're going to fold it on the score lines the die already created for us. And if we had a bone folder, we could use that. Stephanie usually doesn't have one, so she just uses the side of a block. Look at that. Boom. Whoops. There it is, right? So now I have a layering piece, a layering die, and I'm going to use that right here. And look at, oh my word, that looks amazing.
Here's a question from Yvette. Do you have any card bases like the one you're using and the card front only? Do you know what that means?
No. The reason being is it would be the same price to charge you.
So it's like kind of like you get the card front free, right? You don't have to use the card front. Is that right?
You want to stand here while I sit over there? Okay, so these are the two most important in the kit, right? The biggest is always going to be the most important. And then you want this one, right? And then on the die files, we also give you like a background die. We give you something like that. It would be the same price for me to charge you for these two, or it's the same price to charge you for these two plus all the ones on the inside. Because when you have these manufactured, this is all empty space. And so it's the same price. It goes by the outside edge. So it's the same price to get all those extra dies versus just buying these two. So what I used to do, and at shows, people say, I don't want all those extra dies. And I say, okay, that's fine. Just buy it and throw them away. I was just.
And they look like you.
I know. Then they look at me like I was insane. So seriously, they don't cost extra. Just so you know, those don't cost extra. They would be the same price because it goes by the outside edge. I hope that makes sense.
Okay, Stephanie, I know some people want to win some prizes tonight,
Okay.
and we have 177 likes. So how many prizes will that?
That's only one prize.
Yes.
For every 100 that we have, that's another prize. So we need at least 200 to do 2 gift certificates. If we got 300 likes, we would have 3 gift certificates. I don't know.
You can make it happen out there.
So make sure you like and share for a chance. Well, that won't get you a chance to win, but that will get us more prizes to give out. So please like or give it a thumbs up or a heart or whatever platform you're on. And then also please, oh, this is a sneak peek. Oh, this is sneak peek number 3. Look at that. What?
Should I order those?
You haven't ordered them yet? How many? I've told you 3 times now to order them.
You haven't told me you never tested. And
I'm testing it right now. Let's see. Oh, it works. You can order them now.
Okay, I'm going to place an order.
They are limited edition from Spellbinders, and they are pink. Pink, pink, we all stink. And it's a little brighter than my pink. Disclaimer.
Those, right? They say they're extended, right? But they're just kind of a regular size.
Yeah.
Do you have the previous model?
I don't think. Oh wait, no, that's the other brand.
It was wrapped around this mic one.
Oh no, that was the other. Oh wait, is that one right there by your foot?
Yep.
It's kind of crazy. We literally have these. Okay, I can't. He's connected. Oh look, Kenny, it is. It's like literally. It's extended by 1 inch. Denzel, my love. Not even an inch. Denzel, I know I haven't talked to you in a long time, but somebody needs to give me a phone call and explain to me. You can make stuff up once in a while. So yeah, so they're coming out. They have new. Kenny hasn't ordered them yet, but they're getting new plates, and apparently that is extended. It's less than an inch, baby. It's 7/8 of an inch.
But they still sell the other ones that really are.
I thought you said they didn't. I thought you said they were sold out. That's why we had to go to these.
No, the small ones are.
Small ones are sold out.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
we're going to get the extended that are really actually.
Extended. Okay. Yeah. These
say extended.
They shouldn't say. These don't. Honestly, they don't say extended, baby. So I think they were just telling you they were extended. I'm hoping, Denzel, is that true? I'm hoping that's what that means. Okay, so here, look, you guys, I die cut this while I was chit-chatting, yakking. He's sending an email right now.
No, I'm just,
you're not.
I'm searching the web.
Okay. Okay, so here I have my, there we go. Here I have my card base. Here I have my stencil right here, right? And I'm going to add that. Now, what I need to do is I need to decide how I want to do this. I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, oh, I hope it's not too busy. I don't think I'm going to add this together until I see what this really looks like in the end. So we're going to just put that off to the side. Now, what I did to go further with my shaker card is so you're getting 3 dies, right? You're getting 1, 2, 3. I took the bigger one, put it off to the side for now. I washi taped the 2 smaller ones together. Whoops. I washi taped the 2 smaller ones together. I know the folded clubs get shipped before the 1st. So they'll be shipped today and tomorrow, right? Well, tomorrow.
After this show, we're going to go out and ship some of them.
I know. I get to work after the show. We're going to go to the post office. Because, you know, a day is not a day unless you go to the post office.
We're showing Stephanie today how the other part of the company has to work.
Yeah. I know you made me do other stuff today that I've never, I haven't done in like years. Okay. So I washi taped these together and I ran these through on my adhesive foam, right? So these are foam pieces. And I die cut 2 actually, you guys. Here's what it looks like so you get an idea of what I did. I ran this through and then ran it through again. Okay, so I have 2 of these and I saved this so you could see. All I did was I ran it through 2. Okay, you know what, Debbie? You count the likes from both sides, right? From the Facebook and from,
yeah, I do.
Debbie, Ken counts the Facebook and the YouTube.
And everybody says for some reason they're not seeing the counts like it used to show the likes. So some setting has changed.
Oh, that's weird.
Just
see, they change stuff all the time.
Slamming the like button.
Slam that like button. Okay, so I also, with the dies connected, keep them connected, and I die cut a red. Now, I notice there's a little icky there, so I'm going to really quick die cut another one because that's going to drive me cray-cray. So I'm going to lay this down. Kenny, when will the pink cutting pads, they're supposed to be on the 1st, but Ken didn't order them yet, so now I don't know.
We're going to get an order in really quick as soon as this episode is over.
Okay. But we're told, oh, this doesn't have adhesive on the back.
So just so you know, Stephanie, what those are called,
what?
they're cutting plates extended instead of extended cutting plates.
Well, you know, I can't help everybody.
They have a marketing department, so that's probably what.
Denzel, you owe me a phone call. I haven't talked to him in ages. Can you believe how long it's been, Kenny? We used to talk all the time. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you're changing the camera a little? He had to like crawl into the camera. I'm like, where is he going? The bathroom? I mean. Okay. So I know, right? Okay, so here we go. I recut that because it was driving me crazy. I didn't have adhesive on the back, so I'll just use liquid glue. The liquid glue is coming back in stock. I promise. It was ordered on August 1st, and we are just waiting. So here we have the foam ones. And now we need one. So now I can take this apart, right? You need to make sure you do the frame and your foam. I'm doing 2 foams, but your frame and your foam while it's still connected. Don't do one and then put it back together and then take it apart, then put it back together and do another one, because you need it to be exactly the same, okay? So now we're gonna take this out, and now we're just gonna use this one. So here, that's this one. This just cuts the little insides. This is just gonna be a straight one, right? Now, I need to cut a window, so that's gonna be out of this acetate, right? I need to cut the window, and I need to cut a piece of white. So white cardstock. So I'm grabbing the white cardstock. Cut these together. Okay, my friends, cut the acetate and the cardstock together. You will get a better cut of the acetate. The acetate likes to have a friend to get die cut with. Okay, so we're gonna lay this down and we are going to run this through. Let's turn it this way.
Okay, I'm adding up our likes here.
Okay, adding up the likes. And we're
255.
255. Oh, so we at least get 2 winners.
Closing in on 300. Come on, you guys.
Now, that louder noise is because of the acetate. Nothing's wrong. It's just because of the acetate. Now, the cardstock was on the bottom, and now I know that I got my perfect acetate because I also have my perfect white. So we're grabbing this. Where's my window? Here's my window. Now, put your window somewhere special because you will lose it. I speak from experience. Oh, and also, just a heads up, this is my dish of stuff to work on. Oh, yeah, there's that. All these pieces that came out of here, do not throw these away. These are pop dots. These are foam squares. Now you just use these for foam squares, right? Now next time you need a foam square, you don't have to cut one. You have a whole bunch right here. These are like free, right? Okay, free to a good home. Okay, so now we have our window. We have all of our pieces. Let's check this. Lastly, we need our shadow. And our shadow, what color should we make our shadow? Ooh, let's do a darker red. So let's grab the cranberry out and let's do, so there, look at the difference in reds. Can you see the difference? When this looks red until you put the cranberry next to it and you're like, oh, it's a lighter red, isn't it? So we're just gonna run this through really quick. And I know we're gonna get the question, so I'll just answer it now. Yes, I still love my MIDI. Anytime I show love to one machine and not another, people question me. So nope, there's nothing wrong with my MIDI. I'm just using the spellbinders. No reason. Okay, so now we're gonna put our little guy together. Let's start with this, right? So there's one.
Would you say those pink plates only work in a spellbinder's machine? Would you recommend it only for that?
I would recommend it only for that.
Okay.
Yes.
Play it safe.
Play it safe and only that. So, oh, you know what? I had a piece of scratch paper the other day that was green. Where is it? So Ken is very picky on what color scratch paper I use. This is low battery, babe. 10%.
What?
That sucker, like that program you had on my iPad, sucks up my battery like crazy. Okay, so here's my bottom. Well, eventually this will be my bottom, right? But here's my bottom, and we're going to start to build our shaker card. I'm using the Happy Crafter glue by the Stamps of Life. It will come back in stock. Those of you that are waiting for it, I'm sorry. I sent an email today saying,
Where's my glue?
Oh, this is a brand new one. In fact, actually the babies got a hold of two of mine. Let me see if this isn't, the babies, oh, they're both new. The boys got a hold of mine, and so they have their own jars now.
That's why we're out of glue now.
And I know, I'm like, wait a minute. Why am I giving the 3-year-olds the more expensive glue here?
They're all dot, and they're just taking it and just squeezing it.
Yeah,
It's hard.
Liam was learning if you squeeze the bottle, more comes out. Great. Good times at the Stamps of Life.
It was funny.
Okay, so it was funny. So I'm adding my glue. And I'm just adding glue. And now I'm adding kind of what might look like a lot, but watch what I'm going to do now. Now I am going to I'm not squeezing the bottle at all. Now I'm going around like this. Now, here's the deal, you guys. We need to go along this whole edge. Keep in mind, yes, this is adhesive foam. Yes, I could take this off, peel all that off, and lay it down. However, the problem with that is if I am not exact the first time I put it down, I am, no matter what, married for life to that cardstock. So if you use liquid glue, you have a better chance of being able to move it around a little to keep it safe, right? To keep it, what am I trying to say? To keep it oh gosh, what am I trying to say? You have a chance because you can move it around a little bit. You're not married to it. You just get to date where you put it, right? So does that make sense?
Tell Connie to be careful out there. There's tornado
Connie.
warning, she said. She had to
oh gosh. Oh, be careful, my love.
shelter in place.
Oh gosh. At least you can still watch.
Somehow, yeah, she says she's back.
Oh wow. So I'm going along that edge. I really am. Okay, so now, whoops, there we go. So now I have quite a decent amount of glue on there, right? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip this over. I don't have to be so perfect on the next one because the beads and stuff aren't gonna be at the very bottom, aren't gonna be that close. So now I'm gonna lay this down, but see, if I would have taken the adhesive off, I'd be stuck where it is. And for some of you, that's okay. Some of you are fine with that. But some people like to be able to maneuver it to the exact perfect spot. And you can pick it up, and I use my fingers and I kind of just make sure that everything is where, you know what I mean? Because you get to move it around. You have a chance to move it around. So I am moving it around. I'm looking. Oh, let's move that a little bit more over there. Looking good. Okay, that looks
If somebody
great.
made their own little candy cane card, are they allowed to sell it?
Yes.
You allow that stuff?
Yes, that's called our angel policy. If you make a card using our products, you are allowed to sell it at like your local craft store. I mean, like a craft fair, or some people take them to work and they put a little basket on their desk to get, I'm just getting the extra glue out, you guys. And they put a little basket on their desk and then it's like, they put a little price on it, and then people that don't craft love to buy handmade cards, and so they will come buy the cards and leave you money. So it's a win-win. So yes, absolutely. However, you are not allowed to send them overseas to have a whole bunch made. You know what I mean? You have to make the card. If you make the card, we're good. However, most companies do not allow that. So if you're using other companies' products, please check with each individual company. Most companies have a very strict, I'm thinking of one in my mind right now, that is very, very strict, that does not allow anything like that. So just make sure you check with the company you're using. So now I'm gonna really press down on this, right? I want to marry those. And now I'm going to do the same thing with this one, but I don't have to be as careful with this one because this is the bottom, right? This is where all my beads and stuff are going to go. This one, they're not really probably going to fall out of there, right? So why am I doing two? I'm doing two because I want to add a lot of goodies in little pieces. So that's why I'm adding two. So I'm going to let that dry a little bit. We are going to add some glue to this one. And I am going to do a couple little dots on the edges, but I don't have to be as focused on it. Did you have another question, baby? I saw you raise your hand a little.
No.
Okay.
Oh, I do. Do these adhesive sheets stick to the glue kind of well? I guess the question was, will they peel apart?
Oh, I don't know. I've never had one peel apart. Let's see. Not yet. No, I've used this before like this, and I've never had an issue. No, I don't see any issue at all. I don't know if anybody else has had an issue, but I have never had an issue with that. Okay, so...
We're up to 260 likes.
Yes. Oh, we're so close! And I gotta get going here. I've been busy yakking.
We got stuff to mail tonight.
I know. So now I'm gonna lay this one down. I'm not married to it. I get to move it around a little bit. There we go, there we go, there we go. Okay, look at that. Now, clean up a little spots. There we go. Let's just leave that alone for a minute. Kind of line it up. See how I'm lining it all up to make sure? Okay, so put that lid on just for a minute. So now, here is one of our sneak peeks. Dun, 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 dun. It is, and I did show this a little tiny bit in the No Makeup Monday one time. So remember our old jars? These are our new ones. And you can obviously see the size difference. Look at the size difference here. You can see they're much bigger, much more stuff inside. Yes, it is true. I literally measured these. There are 5 tablespoons in here. Okay, 5 tablespoons. This is the polymer clay. These are the clay pieces. And there are 5 tablespoons in here. And let me show you what they look like. So I'm going to pour them all out. So we have mini candies, like your stencil. You might want to zoom in, yeah. Okay, well, hang on. He's going to zoom in. There we go. We have mini candies. We have white stars. We have red sprinkles. We have green sprinkles. We have candy canes. We have candy canes. We have white sprinkles. We have red stars. These are all little clay pieces, you guys. I think that might be it in this one. Okay. Now, the cool thing about this, so that was 1 tablespoon, right? Okay, we're going to do this. We're going to really do this all the way. Okay, so here we go. Okay, that's 2 tablespoons. That's 3 tablespoons. A little heaping. That's 4 tablespoons. And that's 5 tablespoons, right? 5 tablespoons. Now watch this. You might want to go to 2 on this one. Now watch this.
Camera 2?
Yeah, 2. Let me get another, because I got to be safe about this. This is ridiculous. Yeah, 2's best,
2.
sorry. Okay, so now we're going to put it back. Watch this. So we're going to get that back in there. Whoa, Nelly. Whoa, whoa, I got too much here. Hang on, look, I'm at the top. I'm at the top. I'm going to have to hit it down.
Well, you have more than you started with?
Yep.
That would be
in a
really
way.
Amazing stuff if you could sell that kind of product.
I know. So look, seriously, you guys, I had the factory tap it down to make sure they could get as much as possible in there. The other time I did, I had to tap it like 3 times to get it all back in there. So that is one of the jars that come in the kit. Now, here's where it gets kind of messy. So I handpicked each of these items to go in this kit, each one. This is going to come in a pack of 5 of different ones. There's a Halloween one, there's another Christmas, there's others, right? And so it's 5 tablespoons. And so Dina's job, part of her job, was to go find out what other people charge to get an idea of how much we need to charge. And she came back to me, and I wish I had the real email. She came back to, oh, hang on. I'm going to find it because it's actually really funny. It's funny, you guys. Okay, hang on. Okay, really quick. I'm sorry. This is going to take a second. Okay. Okay, let's see. Whoops. Hang on. Okay. Dina. Okay. So she said, what did she say? first of all, she's like, this is not going to work. That's pretty much what she said. She said for the clay, most people, this is 5 tablespoons, right? That's the big spoon. For half a tablespoon, people charge $3.39. So for what? For a tenth of this would be $3.39. Another company was for 2 tablespoons, $5. That one's a little better. Another one was $4.54 for 1 tablespoon. So the average price with all these other all the companies was $4.60 a tablespoon. And so that would work out to be more than $100 for 5 jars.
So we have a special introductory price of $99.99. No?
You guys, when you see the price that I'm going to charge you, I'm not going to even tell you. I'm not even going to tell you because I'm like, what? I'm all, no, because I know how much I paid. I go, no, we're not charging $100. And you get the cute little jar. A lot of the other companies, you just get in a little cellophane bag. I'm like, oh my gosh, Dina. And she's like, Stephanie.
Now these are not on the website yet, right?
They are not on the website. They're coming in September. They are limited edition. Once they're gone, they're gone. But I'm not even going to tell you. Trust me, it's not $100. Trust me, it's not $75. Trust me, it's not $60. So just saying. Okay, and I will make enough money off of the product to eat dinner. Okay, so don't think I'm starving myself. I still make enough to eat dinner. Okay, moving on. So here we go. And how can we do that, you guys? Mainly it's because we have a small little company. We don't have big overhead. We don't have 50 employees on the payroll we have to pay. We're a small company. Okay, so now it's pretty much dry, give or take, in there, the wet glue. I am going to open this up. So they'll be out in September. And I'm going to drop these little guys in here, focusing. I'm actually going to focus on the candy canes, you guys, and the candies, because you kind of have to, right? Because, come on. It's almost like I planned this, right? I didn't. I kind of don't think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe subconsciously I did. I don't know. What? Not. I don't know. Yeah, I'm like I just make what I want, you know, that's all. $100. Okay, so that's why I'm not one of the cool kids. Nobody likes me. Okay, so we're adding all these little pieces. Oh, there's too much red in that one. We need green.
Everybody wants to know if you've bought enough so they won't sell out.
We did buy a lot, you guys. We did buy a lot. Trust me, you guys. I don't want you to worry. I don't want you to panic. We did buy a lot. So they won't sell out right away. I like pretty much will promise you that. We will have them in stock at least a week. For sure. And mark my words, if we don't have them in stock for a week, I will buy more. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Okay, so I'll be honest, I took 2 sets. I have my set and then I have another set because I want one set. Eventually I want to have shelves back here. I want to have one on a shelf, a whole set. So they come like this. They'll come like this. Shipping is going to be a beast. So when you order, make sure you get $100. Okay, so now I'm shaking that down a little bit. Now I get to finally add my window. Oh, we got to do our contest real quick. Okay, I got to hurry up. I don't know how this has gone so long. Okay, my contest question for the chat tonight is, have you ever, maybe 3. Maybe 3 is better.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen one of these codes before? And if you have, not obviously with the flower in the middle, but like at a restaurant or somewhere, have you seen one of these before? And have you used your phone to go to the website? So 2 questions, same answer, same chat. Have you seen one before?
It works.
And have you used it? I know it works.
You could scan it right now.
You could scan it right now.
If you have your phone.
Tell me where it goes.
Scan it. You who are watching, you can scan this. It'll take you to the Stamps of Life website right now.
Yep.
I just tested it. Amazing.
Okay, so I want you to know, shut up. I want you to tell me, have you seen it before and have you used it before?
Can you scan it right now? Even?
Yes, you can. You can scan it right now.
That's what I want to see.
Oh,
If they
okay.
can
So
do it
now
right now.
while we're doing that, I'm going to add my little window because we got to move on here, guys. I am talking way too much. And I am going to need to add some along the edge here. Ooh, very, 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 very thin line.
We're very close to 300 likes.
Okay, so chat contest. Have you seen them before and have you ever used one before? Bonus entry if you can tell us what page it takes you to, if you're going to scan it right now.
That is a good question.
I know, right? Mm-hmm. So what are you seeing? A lot of what? Yeses, nos, what?
Yes.
A lot of yeses?
Mm-hmm. Triple yes.
Triple yes.
Yes, no. And the same response.
Well, no, it's two questions. It's have you seen it before and have you used it before?
Okay.
So yeah.
Yes.
That was a
yes,
good
no,
answer
yes,
then.
Yes, both. 3 yeses. Did you ask 3 questions?
And I don't know. No. Okay, so I'm tapping this down. I am taking forever on this. Sorry, you guys. The glue dries clear, so I kind of have a little mess down here on this bottom one, but it dries clear, so I should be okay. Now, really quick, I'm going to add glue to this.
Some of our view says it works, Stephanie. It
Yay!
actually works. Took them to our website.
Well, what page on the website, though? Mm-hmm. Is anybody saying? Did a couple people write?
Yet. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Reagan says to the TSOL.
Don't say it out loud because I want them to try it. Okay, so I'm adding. Okay, so I'm adding this. I'm adding that.
You could make it go to a secret sneak peek page.
Ooh, that would be
That'd
fun.
Be good. Yeah.
Club only type section.
Only club members only.
I know. We're just messing around with different stuff, you guys. So we're just trying to see. Okay, there's my shaker. I'm not going to shake it yet because the glue is a little wet still. So have you seen this before or have you used one before? Not ours, but somebody else's. Okay, and can you really got to look at them because I can't see the chat after. Okay, so now, one more sneak peek really quick. Where'd it go? I thought I was going to have another sneak peek. Oh, here it is. This one is a die set that's coming out in September. It's just a word die, but our design team went crazy with it, so I really liked it. We're going to use, let's do the green on this one. And if you've never used one before, why don't you explain, Kenny, how they can try it?
So you take your cell phone, or even a tablet would work.
Oh, here, I guess I should do it on mine,
yeah,
right?
show them how to use it.
So if you've never done one before, if you see one of these codes, you are going to get your phone out. There's my baby's picture. You're going to get your phone out. I don't know what's going to, okay.
Yeah.
And it's the camera, and you're going to put your camera on it, and it's going to say, hey, scan. And
so
you're
you go
going
to the
click
camera
that.
app, right?
Yeah, you go to the camera, and then boom, it's going to take you to that website that it wants you to go to. Let me do that again. Ready? You click your camera, and then your camera automatically knows it's something, and then you just click on the button, and it'll automatically go where you're supposed to go.
Fancy.
It's like magic. Okay, so. And Ken is going to pick how many winners, baby?
3.
3 winners? We got 300?
Between Facebook and YouTube, yes.
Okay.
On YouTube, we have 283.
All right. You did it, you guys. Thank you. Okay, so I'm just adding adhesive sheets to the back of this. Okay. So we are going to die cut these words. This one and then, oh, you know what? I should do this one on this one. And then let's do red. Here we go. So here's red with adhesive on the back already. And we're gonna run these through. I gotta finish up. I can't believe I talked so much tonight. Sorry, guys. And we're gonna run these through really fast.
What are the winners getting, Stephanie?
They are getting $10 gift certificates to the website.
Okay.
So we're going to finish this up. Sorry, guys. So this says Be Merry. Dun, dun. I love this font. Okay, so that goes over there. So let's get this. Let's get our Be Merry on here. Now, I would only make shaker cards for people that you really want to impress or that you really like. If you only half like them, I wouldn't spend the time. I'm such a jerk. But, you know, come on. But if you're going to sell your card, oh, what are we looking at? But if you're going to sell your cards, dang, you could make good money off selling shaker cards. People go crazy for that kind of stuff.
Crazy.
Cray. Okay, there we go. Be merry. Isn't that cute? Just simple. Simple, simple. So that is going to go right there on my candy cane. I guess I really don't have time to do the bow. And now I'm going to decide if it's going to go on this or not. So let's see. No, too much. Too much. What if we just did white? I don't like that either. Hang on. Come on, make this work, It's just too much. It's too much. Okay, let's pull another green. Let's get some kiwi in here. Last resort. And we are going to grab, okay, you gonna pick some winners or are they still talking?
I've got our winners.
Oh, you have them. Wow, look at you.
Okay, guys, way to go, 3 winners tonight. Our first winner is from Facebook. It is Joyce Grinnell, and she said yes and yes.
Yay.
Way to go, Joyce. And then our next winner from YouTube is Margaret Klender, and she's also a yes. And our last winner also from YouTube is Rebecca Hawkins, and she's a yes, no.
Okay,
So
awesome.
we got a little mix there. Way to go, everyone.
Yay.
Awesome.
Thank you, you guys. Good input there. Good intel.
Nice job.
Okay.
Email.
Oh, sorry. You're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you in the next day or two. I'm going to go rogue, and I'm going to use mint green ink, I think, on this, because I want it to be very, 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 very light. And I am out of my kiwi because it has disappeared.
Now, you think, Stephanie, if they have to, if they scan that, they would still have to log in, like as a club member, to get the club prices and all that stuff, right? But it gets you right to the website.
Well, and what we're gonna use it for is like, to take you to a certain video, or to take you
Yeah,
X,
it's just
Y,
kind of like
Z.
a test run, right?
Yeah,
So
this is just a test.
working.
Probably, we're going to use it for, because it's for join the club. It's probably going to be used for, that personal one is probably going to be used for postcards for people that are not in the club. Okay, now I know this looks like the same green, but it really isn't. It's a lighter green with mint chip. I just wanted something basic. So now we're going to add this, and we're going to add adhesive to the back of this. Be a little gentle with it because it's all got all that glue on it. And normally I would let this dry 100%. But look, you guys watch. Hopefully I'm not making you dizzy. They're all moving around. They're all moving around. Okay, so let's add this right there. There we go. I got to finish up. Sorry, guys. And then we're going to peel. We're going to peel it up. But, ugh. Oh, no, we're not.
Could you use that nice background on the inside of your card or something?
Oh, I could. That would be a good idea. Whose idea was that?
Me.
No, it was not your
Yes.
idea. It was
Okay,
not.
did anybody out there on the chat say that Stephanie should do that besides me? No. I was the only one.
You were not. I do not.
Just like I gave you those good ideas the other night, and you're all, where did you come up with these ideas?
Oh, yeah, he did. That actually was a good idea. Okay, I'm
It's just
adding.
one of those special moments.
I should have put. Oh my word! I should have put this, the Be Merry, on there before I put. I had adhesive on the back of this, which I shouldn't have done. So sorry. I'm just adding. Ooh. Now I could easily have added just little green candies in one color. I just wanted my candy cane to really stand out. That's why I didn't do this candy on the front, because if I had this on the front, that candy cane didn't show up as beautiful as it should have, right? So yes, I don't know. It's still kind of dark, but okay, there we go. Now, finish it off really, really quick. I am going to do a new personalized stamp because you know I like to do that. Again, When you get a personalized stamp, chances are it's going to have a little extra of an edge all the way around on the back of the stamp. You are going to trim that off. It does not hurt the stamp to do that. And I am going to add this down. This is a brand new one. Grab some ink and I'm going to stamp it, test, perfect, stamp, and dun, 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 dun. Boom. It says handmade with a pinch of sass and a dash of awesomeness. Hugs, Stephanie. Ha, ha, ha. There we go, you guys. Boom, finally. I chatted all day on that one. Can we go to one? Two? One or two? Two, 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 two. Two, two, two. There we go. Be merry with all my little shakers in there. Do you see them moving around? And then we're gonna open up. There's nothing in there yet. And on the back, it says handmade with a pinch of sass and a dash of awesomeness. Hugs, Stephanie. So there we go. Let's see. Ken is the winner. Need to take him to dinner. For what? Oh, you know what? I didn't even put this extra piece in there. Oh gosh. I blew that one. See, this could have been a red behind that to make it even larger, but oh well.
You tried.
Oh, wait. I'm not married to the glue because it was liquid glue. Thank you very much. So now I can do this.
This is like a bonus segment.
I know, right? Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, so now...
This was not a 30-second card episode.
No, this was not, thankfully. Okay, do this again. Do this again. Now, this is going to line up on there, just like that. There we go. Now, we're going to do this. You guys, I love this white glue. I'm telling you. And it doesn't, as long as you don't puddle, I've never had this happen, but it doesn't... what am I trying to say? It doesn't like make the cardstock icky. You know how sometimes if you add too much glue, white glue, it'll like puddle on the other side? It doesn't. Look at that. Woo, that's better. This is a little crooked. Oh well, it's good. Okay, there we go. Boom, be merry. Okay, my friends, tonight is a release night. We released the Fall Leaves class and the Seahorse, the Pacific Ink. Those of you waiting for the Pacific Ink. Also, Sea Glass cardstock for a limited time is back in stock. What? Wait, what? Yeah, that was retired like a year ago, and we found a factory that had some left, and we grabbed everything they had. So Ken had more packed, and so it's sent to Utah. It's there. You can order it now. Sea Glass cardstock, which is like
edition.
What?
Once it's gone, it's
yeah,
gone.
one. Oh, this is all?
Yep, we
okay.
sent it all, so whatever's there is there.
He sent everything he has, so once it's gone again for good. So, and we did buy everything the factory had. So, okay, my
what
friend.
totally Tiffany bag will those jars fit?
Oh, it is going to be the Sue bag. Tiff tested it. It's the Sue bag is going to fit all 15. There's 15 total in the end. The Sue bag or the 4-drawer one of these. So this is the 8-drawer. It's the 4-drawer. And do I have the 4-drawer here? Let me see.
Marilyn wants to know, did Colin make that QR code for you, Stephanie? Or
He did not. I did it. Thank you very much.
did it all by herself?
I did it today. Actually, I did it in pink originally. And oh, here, I'll show you. Hang on. You want to do 3?
Yeah.
It's a smaller because I printed it smaller. But I did it in pink originally. And I'm like, it doesn't like show up. So I did it in black with our logo in pink. And I like that one a lot better. But that is something Colin could have done. But Stephanie did it on her own. Thank you very much. Okay.
Marilyn wants to know, for the MIDI and the Mini, are we supposed to separate the plastic folders?
You aren't supposed to, but Stephanie does. Stephanie breaks the rules. Stephanie does. I think it helps, but Stephanie does. You're not supposed to.
If you were late tonight, this is being taped, so you'll be able to watch it when this sends. It'll a little bit later it'll get posted, so you can start at the beginning and watch the whole card making progress.
Yes.
Process.
Process.
I said progress.
Progress, process.
So, did you tell everybody about the Folded Club earlier?
Yes.
I just can't remember.
That's the Folded
It was
Club.
a long time ago.
Yeah, you can't buy this, you guys, by the way.
Yeah. So
Look how
you can
cool.
get
You can't buy
that
it.
by signing up. So if you're a Folded Club member, some of those are going to get shipped tonight, some tomorrow. And if you're not in the club and you want to get in the club, you can sign up on our website. That QR code will get you there.
Oh, it does. Oh, how ironic. I didn't even think of that.
$29.99.
Yeah. $29.99. And that includes a
Free
shaped card and 2 stencils. But whoops, this month you get an extra stencil free.
plus.
And you get a $26.99 value free die set just for joining the folder club. So
Yes.
there
You get all that
go.
stuff.
Shirley-
Holly wants to know, can she borrow you and Cookie?
yeah.
No.
Shirley, I think I did, but for some reason, I don't know why it didn't show up on the video. But I did, yes.
What?
Denise says, I need to order a personalized stamp like that one. Love it. Thank you. Thank you.
Someone asked about some of the personalized stamps being out of stock or out of...
The circles
might come
and
back?
the squares.
Okay.
Probably next week.
All right.
I think probably next week. What do I store my slimline dies in? I store them in the Totally Tiffany Slimline, I don't know what it's called, box? I don't know what it's called. But, so I have 2 full, almost full, I need another one. But these are all my backgrounds. So like here's the borders. So it says borders on it, and then all my borders are in there, and the other side too. So those are all my slimline. And like the Get Well, here's another one, Get Well Soon. The big Get Well Soon is in here. You know, all the slimline are in this one. My foldits are in that one. But this is the Totally Tiffany Slimline box.
If you have any prayer requests, it's a great time to post them too, because we'll see them there right
We'll
at
see
the
'em at the end.
Yeah, so this is a great time to do that if you need prayer for anything.
Yes. Okay, my friends, we need to head out, but thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. It's because of all of you, we get to do what we love, and you know what? We really love doing this. And we're just thankful somebody tunes in to watch. I mean, I'm just surprised it's not just my parents watching and that's it. So we're
I think
very...
they blocked you.
What?
I think they blocked you.
They probably blocked me. He's kidding. That sounded really mean. He's kidding.
I'm laughing.
But thank you so much. We appreciate each and every one of you. And again, when you're buying from us, you are buying from a small little company. That's why we're able to keep our prices so low, because we don't have to pay, you know, salaries to 50 employees. We only have our 3.5. That's it. I was talking about it in one of the videos that's going to come up next month, that, you know, Faylene wears 10 hats. Ken wears 20 hats. Dina wears 10 hats. Maria wears 5 hats. You know what I mean? Like all of us do everything. You know, no, I take that back. I do not do half of Faylene's job. But all of us do, you know, overlap, and we all jump in for each other, and, you know, we're all very versatile in what we need to do to get the job done. So as Faylene always says, teamwork makes the dream work. So thank you all so much. And have a great day. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. I will see you Monday for a No Makeup Monday. Make sure you tune in live. Approximately 10:15. Make sure you get those notifications on Facebook and on YouTube. Okay? Take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.